It is exactly 1 o'clock a.m. Pacific time on Saturday, December 8th, and you're looking at a live view of the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft coasting through space as it prepares to rendezvous with the International Space Station about 30 minutes from now. My name is Tom Perderio, and I'm a firmware engineer here at SpaceX. Joining me on this early morning is NASA Public Affairs Officer Dan Hewitt. Dan, thanks so much for joining us today.
Tom, thanks so much for having me. This is my first time hosting a cargo resupply mission from SpaceX headquarters out here in Hawthorne. I'm super excited to be here. Kind of one of the coolest parts of my job supporting the space station is traveling to locations all across the globe where the action's taking place, and it's a privilege to add SpaceX headquarters to the list.
For those of you just joining us, Dragon has been in the Earth's shadow for the majority of our webcast today, but it looks like sunrise is only about a minute and a half away. So hopefully we'll get some nice sunlight views of Dragon as it gets closer and closer to the International Space Station.
Yeah, we should have some great lighting conditions for that actual grapple, so it's always cool to see Dragon just kind of flying there real close to the space station, the clouds or the ocean or wherever we're flying over. Flying down below as both vehicles are traveling in excess of 17,000 miles an hour. It kind of gives you a holistic view of everything taking place, and it's always pretty mind-blowing to see two spacecraft that just a couple of days ago, one was on the ground, one was flying a few hundred miles above. All of a sudden they're right next to each other. It's always incredible. It's always very humbling to see this stuff happen. But it's been slow and steady so far. It's actually been ahead of schedule so far. We were originally expecting to grapple around 3 a.m. Pacific time, but they've been about 30 minutes or so ahead, not tracking any issues with the vehicle. The teams in Houston on the left there and Hawthorne on the right working in tandem for all of these operations this morning as Dragon just gets closer and closer. We're still waiting for it to arrive at that 30-meter point, which will be our next hold. Should be there within the next couple of minutes or so.
Dragon is now approaching that 30-meter hold in just about a minute from now.
And there we'll start seeing some clouds now as now moving over the Terminator line, one of my favorite space terms. That's that line between night and day on the Earth's surface. You're going to see the clouds start to come into view. The station and Dragon right now flying over the southern Pacific, about to make a swing just over the very southern tip of South America, passing over the mountains of Chile and Argentina.
Willease! Oh my God! Are you kidding me, Willease? That's awesome, man.